Ready when yous are.
Okay. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Working all right? Cool. Okay, evening everybody. Welcome to Wild Beyond apparently I'm not ready. Evening everybody. Welcome to Fate of the Dice and Wild Beyond the Witchlight. And joining me this evening are Aruni.
Evening, I'm Andy. I play Aruni, the happy-go-lucky dwarf fighter.
And Sweeper.
Hi, I'm Super the annoying child Arakokra and Aruni's best friend.
Illyria.
I'm Natasha and I play Illyria, our very friendly fire genasi with a pet salamander called Steve.
For now.
For now. Glyn.
Hi, I'm Reggie. I play Glint, the Earth Genasi Barbarian.
And finally Benji.
Yep. Hi, I'm John. I play Benji, the half-orc druid.
Excellent. And last week we finished the area of Hither. You unblocked. You sorted out Bavlorna's plumbing, and then she threatened you with a good time afterwards, and she has asked you to go and steal a picture from her sister in Thither, and also you still know that you are trying to figure out why Prismere has been split into these three realms and what happened to Zybilna, who Illyria knows because of the pumpkin farmer. So, the balloon navigates its way through the clouds. It's a very long journey. You all get time to have a long rest along the way. It's Clapperclaw the Scarecrow that's bringing you through on the balloon, and eventually the mists part, and he pilots the balloon and floats it down to the ground, and he's like, okay, this is your stop. This is Thither. And you can see a massive forest stretching off into the distance. He's like, well, this seems as good a place as any. I'll wait here in case you need to come back. As you, if you are disembarking the balloon, as you get out, you can see there are two paths. One says to Nib's Cave. It's got a rough wooden signpost on it. And the other one says, do not come this way.
Aruni's just sat in the basket, just carving, just not paying any attention.
Which way does everybody want to go?
I mean, Illyria definitely thinks that we should go in the direction that it says that we shouldn't go, because that's just what she's like.
I think that's the only obvious direction, isn't it?
Exactly.
Just nobody want to ask the scarecrow that's been here before. Still carving.
He knows the way to here, but has he been here before?
I've not been the way. Yeah. Clapperclaw is like, I've not been the way that says don't go. I tend to follow instructions. I've been to Nib's Cave, though. He seems like a nice guy.
We could always pop in for a chat and see if he knows the way we should go, and we can always backtrack, right? Or we could go down the route less travelled.
I mean, caves sound like there might be things to kill them. The other way sounds like we might get killed, and we've done that the last few fights.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What, get killed or go to someone who might get killed?
That one. Oh, well, and the nearly getting killed bit too, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Benji, which way do you think we should go?
I'm inclined to go the do not go this way.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
because Benji is quite thick.
Well, I'm with Benji. I think we should go that way.
Okay.
Like, but Benji's seeing the signpost as a challenge.
Exactly.
I'm
Speak those
happy.
people.
I'm happy to go with the Scarecrow's suggestion of the cave.
Okay.
I said cave, and worryingly, that leaves the Aarakocra to make decisions. Oh no! Oh, we're gonna die.
Come on, sweet, but you know you like caves.
What are the birds like more than being underground?
I mean, caves are interesting, but do not go this way is also very tempting.
Remember, the last cave we went in had that key maker? You liked him?
Ooh, yeah, I liked him. I want to go to the cave.
We're going to the cave first.
Caves it is.
Sounds good. Right. So you make your way to Nib's cave, and along the way, you do see a wanted poster on one of the trees. And let me find the picture of that for you.
I just heard the word bounty.
Yeah, there is a bounty. Hang on. Do-do-do-do-do. Yes, where's the picture gone?
You saying that? I haven't seen anybody around here that wants any money. What's the point of a bounty?
It's the bounty isn't money.
Ooh. Now I'm interested.
I can't find the picture. So anyway, there is a bounty poster up, and it says "Wanted, Will of the Wild," and the reward for this, just bear with me because there's lots of different posters and they all offer different things. Okay, so it says, in return, bring this wisp of a thief to me alive and unharmed, and I'll assure that no sword can ever break your skin.
I mean, that could probably be useful. Got stabbed a few times in that last fight. Just saying. And he's a thief. I mean, we all know what the thief we've got with us is like. A nuisance.
We can certainly keep an eye out for it.
Are you taking the poster with you, or are you leaving it where it is?
I think it would make sense to take it with us so that we know what the person looks like. I'm assuming it's got a picture on it.
A picture on it.
Yeah.
And it reduces the amount of other bounty hunters.
Yeah, nobody else is coming after it. Great.
Yeah. So after passing the tree and taking the poster, you come to a cave in a wooded hillside. And are you going in?
Can we see anything outside of the cave that could potentially be like traps or just anything out of the ordinary? I know it's the Feywild, so that could literally be anything.
If you've got detect traps, detect magic, anything you want to try and use for that, if you want to make a perception check, you're welcome to.
Perception sounds good because I don't have any of the other things.
You can do detect magic if you want.
Ooh.
Green's just going to poke the ground with a stick.
Because say with a detect magic, there is a lot of magic coming from inside that
Not
cave.
Detect magic.
Oh no, it's the I know the one you mean.
I know nothing.
Rooney's just poking around the floor with the helmet.
Yeah. You can't see anything particularly dangerous. There's no traps or anything that you can see, Aruni.
Yeah.
Yeah, magical awareness. That's what I was looking for.
Okay. So yeah, Illyria is just, she gets distracted by a leaf as she's walking past one of the trees.
Yeah. With that magic with the magic awareness, there's so much magic in that cave you can't distinguish from individual items.
Do you think we should go in there?
Yeah, why not?
I think it's the normalest place we'll ever go in.
I mean, for the Feywild so far, that's not saying a lot.
Hey guys, I found this leaf.
What?
It's a leaf. It's got green on it.
We have those not in the Feywild.
Yeah, but this is a specific Feywild leaf. I'm just gonna put it in my pocket.
Yeah, you keep that.
Yeah.
Put it with the pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin
Yeah.
seeds.
The bag of
No.
magic beans.
I
Yeah,
was going to say the magic beans.
magic beans.
Hey, they came in handy at the with the frogs. Oh wait, you guys were knocked out at that point, so you wouldn't have seen that.
Thanks.
You were
What
asleep.
happened with the magic beans?
Well, I threw the magic bean on the floor and it turned into like almost like steaming hot tea, and it kind of scalded a lot of the frogs.
It turned into. That sounds really helpful.
I'm going to nod along. Yep, sure. Yeah.
I saw that
okay,
happen. It was
yeah.
really cool.
It's like a big fountain. It just kind of like soaked them, and they kind of burnt a little bit. And
So just bear with me. So your reward was magic beans.
yeah,
It made tea.
yeah. Apparently, they do something different every time we use them.
Don't you get coffee from beans though?
Coffee,
Well, it's
giant
nice,
beanstalks that you can fly.
Treasure, something decent. No, just
It could help.
tea.
Just takes time. Anyway, let's go in this cave.
So in the cave, you find a wizened old man wearing a blindfold. He's sitting at a spinning wheel. Now, Illyria's eyes are going to go wide here because he is surrounded by piles and piles of gold coins. As you
Wizened
watch
or
him, he
wizened?
picks up wizened, yes, a wizened old man. Did I say wizened old wizard?
You did. You said a wizened old man, but I was just wondering if it was wizened or wizened.
Ah, well, as you watch him, he's grabbing handfuls of coins and he's using them to spin gleaming gold fibers. He looks up as you enter. He can tell that you're there, even though he's wearing a blindfold.
Oh my god!
He's like,
it's silk skin.
Yeah,
This is creepy.
travelers. Finally, I can get rid of some more of this. Request an item, and if it is in my power, you can have it.
Ooh.
If there's nothing that comes to mind, I can make you something that I think you'll like, but I have to get rid of all this gold, and I can only do it.
What do you want in return for these things?
Nothing. I made a deal with Bavlorna, not Bavlorna, Scabatha.
Scabatha?
That's
I,
a lot of twister here.
I led a cruel life. I was a landlord, and I rented out properties in Waterdeep that were run down for exorbitant prices. I made a deal because I wanted to put my bad deeds behind me and put my gains to good use. But she cursed me to dwell forever in this cave, spinning my gold into useful items for anyone who comes my way. But I can only do one item for one person.
So he's Scrooge.
Yeah. To show you a bit of my powers, he picks up a couple of knitting needles and he makes a tiny little pair of golden symbols for Steve.
Steve has...
What? You were supposed to help people. That is not helping anybody. That's the opposite of helping. You should be punished.
You just see Steve like pop his head out of my pocket, and he's just got like the biggest grin on his face because he's like, "Yay!"
I'm assuming that we wouldn't know the name of magic items, but we'd be able to describe something, and he would make something along those lines.
That's a good way of doing it. And just to show you, he'll start knitting again, and he makes a +1 quarterstaff for Benji.
Okey-dokey.
Ooh.
Would
Steve
Yeah,
is just
weapons?
happily. Steve is just happily sat on my shoulder playing these symbols continuously.
I mean, I might need a weapon to stab him.
would you be able to make something that would let me breathe no matter where I was or what I was in?
That is within my power.
Why
I'll
would you?
furiously knitting, and you get that. Was it amulet of adaptation?
Why would you?
I've always wanted to be able to fly. So
No,
is there
not-
kind of
not-
like is there like a kind of like a pair of boots or like wings or something you could make
Like a
that would
hat.
enable me to fly?
I can do a boots with wings. And he'll,
Ooh.
he'll start knitting, and there you go. Wing boots.
Flying buddy!
Yay!
She kills things.
And there are two of you left. Do you have a request? Or do you want me to surprise you?
Surprise me.
Oh god.
You get furiously knitting. He hands you a tiny hourglass. And this functions like an elemental gem of the blue sapphire.
I mean, she got gems. Like you
Yeah.
asked for rubbish boots. I'm having a surprise.
If you want to make an Arcana check, Sweeper, I can tell you how to use this gem, what will happen.
Yep, that worked.
So I'm afraid it's a one-use only item. If you break the gem, an air elemental is summoned, as if you'd cast the Conjure Elemental spell.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
What's the name of this item?
It's called an elemental gem. It's a tiny hourglass, but it functions like an elemental gem. So just add elemental gem blue to your inventory if you can.
Lyria's just taking off her boots to put the new wing boots on. This is so cool.
And you, dwarf?
Well, I was going to have a gem until she said it's not worth money. It's like a floaty thing. No, I'll have something to stab people with, definitely. Big staff like this, but better. Holds up his halberd, just waving it around.
Sounds reasonable. Furiously knitting. There you go. You can have a halberd +1.
Waving it around.
Steve,
Ferociously
quite happily just
at
beep,
Steve.
beep, beep.
And if everybody would like to make me a perception check.
That's gone really well today so far. Yeah. I'm distracted by the symbols.
You are. Yeah. Illyria's just too busy, like, bopping around to Steve playing his cymbals. Everybody else, you notice ghostly figures just behind Nib that are talking to him in his ear, criticizing him, jabbing in the ribs. You see a small child, filthy child. You see a long-faced woman dabbing at tears. And they... things like that, and then like one will vanish and then another one will appear.
Why do you have dead people around you?
People?
They're the ghosts of my past. Until I've managed to turn all this gold into items, they will torment me day and night. That's why I wear this blindfold. I'm not actually blind.
You just don't want to see them? Don't they still poke you?
They still poke me, they still talk to me, but I'd rather not see them as well.
Oh,
Makes sense. Steve, you need to stop now. Let's put the symbols away.
I think you all have your tools. You're welcome to leave, or if you have any questions, I will answer them as best I can.
What are we looking for? Why are we here?
We want useful
Well-
information on Scabatha.
You're in, yes. You're in thither.
Thither.
This is where the hag Scabatha Nightshade makes her has made her home in Loom Church, which is a giant hollowed out tree near the centre of the woods.
Does
She keeps children imprisoned crafting toys,
respect.
and then she gives them to children on other worlds, and it fills them with nightmares.
Like my kind of woman.
Yeah, I know she's obsessed with capturing someone called Will of the Feywild. If you wish to find him, you will find him in the clearing of Little Oak.
What is down the path marked "Do not follow" or "Don't go this way"?
There are magic. There's magic in these woods. It could be beneficial. It could be terrifying. I've not. I cannot leave my cave, so I can't tell you any more about that.
Do you know anything about the? I'm gonna forget the name here, but the pumpkin farmers.
Sibilna?
That's the one, Sibilna.
This, before I got here, this whole realm used to be called as Prismere, and it was ruled over by Zybilna. She wasn't perfect, but the place was peaceful, and I know the hags somehow tricked her and split the kingdom between the three of them.
Any idea where she is now?
I would guess in her old palace, the Palace of Heart's Desire, if she still lives.
And how would one get there?
You must.
Just leave the cave. You're not
Yeah.
listening.
That would be the first step. I do not know the exact way, but I imagine if you were to visit the realms of all three hags, the lands that they rule, you would find your way.
So we're in land 2 of 3. So we're 2/3 of the way there. So we've just got to visit the other one. But didn't what's her face, the other witch, Bavlorna, ask us to get some kind of portrait from Scabatha?
Yeah, she wants us to steal it.
Her house is fairly vast. I imagine there's a portrait in there somewhere. I can't give you any more information about that, I'm afraid. I know nothing.
That's fair.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of those things floating around? They're starting to creep me out.
There is not. I can make one item per person that comes my way, and eventually I'll get to the bottom of this stack of gold.
What if we what if we take some of the gold? Because then technically you have less to work with.
You're welcome to try. Others have tried and regretted it.
I mean, you should definitely try it, Illyria.
I don't like the ghost people. Ghost people are weird. I'm just gonna walk over to the pile of coins and just pick up a singular piece. Just one to see what happens.
Just one gold piece. Nothing. You don't tell and can notice anything's happened.
I don't like that word notice that anything's happened. Okay, I'm just gonna put the piece back and just wander away from it.
That's actual growth, right? I'm disappointed, but kind of proud.
He
But
gave me boots.
mainly disappointed nothing bad happened.
I mean, the guy gave me boots. I can't steal more shit from him.
He was doing a good thing, remember? You were helping him with the less gold and that something bad might happen. That was really making me happy.
Take all of the gold, I would be free of my curse.
Yeah. Do that for
There's
us.
roughly 23,000 gold pieces here.
You just see Illyria's eyes like completely light up. But how would I carry all of that?
Put it in Steve's pocket.
Very
That's
long
something-
arms.
Yeah, somebody should have asked for a bag of holding. You could have made one of them. Helpful. Could have put a lot of gold in there.
I'm afraid I can't make another item, and you have no more pets.
Damn it. Okay. Maybe we should head down that weird path and see.
What if Benji turned into an animal?
It would still be the same creature.
I tried.
What if
It just
Benji,
looked different.
what if Benji summoned an animal?
What if?
What if
Oh,
I
I'm
cut,
going to say no.
if I cut Steve in half and made him 2 animals? Right? Or Sweeper, I'm not. No.
Again, no. I'm afraid you've had all you're having from me.
Damn it! I didn't take the spell I thought I had. It's fine.
Tried.
Okay. Maybe we should. We'll leave you to it and maybe come back another day to say hi. But I think we need to skedaddle.
Yeah, I suppose. I think we've got to agree with you and go down the road that says don't go down it.
I think we're going down the road less travelled. Let's do it.
Sounds good. I have a map. Let me
Good.
drag you across.
Maps and
I actually should probably name my maps on Roll20. I've just got like 8 that all say untitled down the bottom of them because I figured I'd remember.
Ooh.
Right. So you
It's a
it
very
leads you into a clearing.
With a ring of
And
toadstools.
yes, you do see a ring of toadstools, and these toadstools are singing and dancing away.
Oh, look, they're
Ben-
like that one in the pot. Yeah, Benji.
But yeah, I was going to say, Benji, do you want to make me a perception check?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, your campestry is pinging away in its jar. You sort of take it out of your bag to have a look at it, and it's pinging, it's banging against the glass in the direction of the fairy ring.
I mean, is this going to be any use to me? Or can I just like release it?
They make really good alcohol, apparently.
Yeah, they do make good booze, but that's
Ooh.
that's about as useful as they are.
Or
I
we
mean-
could collect more.
mushroom soup.
He's a
Or
druid,
date
though, isn't
mushrooms.
he? Alcoholic mushroom soup.
Glint's just going to go off on a tangent of different mushroom recipes.
Yeah, and
In this mushroom risotto, and Illyria starts joining in with the conversation about the different recipes and how good mushrooms are.
as the mushrooms are singing and dancing, they notice you and they go, "Come, dance with us."
They're all looking at me and Illyria in disgust.
I am not dancing to the mushroom.
Benji's going to go steamrolling over and just start twerking.
Fair enough. Do me a performance check.
Rooney is just going to sit down and start carving in the corner.
This
If he
is
is
where I
not
want
a
to end
fun guy.
that one.
Oh God! Well, I guess there's not much room for you in that circle anyway.
It's not exactly, yeah.
Very nice. Benji, you have the benefit of a true seeing spell for the next 24 hours.
I just remembered that I can't join in with this.
You can't, right?
So I gave up the power dance.
Yep.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Yeah, you did.
Well, you can try, but you just
You
don't know.
just
It's gonna be
fall
weird.
over. Yeah.
Yeah, weird and awkward.
I want to dance with
Yeah,
the
really.
mushrooms as well.
Steve pops out of my pocket and takes the cymbals out again and starts like making the cymbal noise.
Rooney's going to look up from the carving, scowl, and just carry on. What are we doing? I don't think anything
Yeah.
we're supposed to be doing is dancing
I
with
mean,
mushrooms, Benji.
I was going to say, Sweep, if you want to dance with the mushrooms, you can do me a performance check as well.
I'm sure we're not really going to eat that mushroom. You letting him go, Benji?
That's a long thought about that.
Yeah, I think so.
Somebody really wants to eat a mushroom.
Yeah, Sweeper, that'll actually do. Even with your apparently poor dancing skills, you dance really well this time. I guess you do the chicken dance.
Yep, flapping around.
And they will bestow on you a charm of heroism. So it's basically a potion of heroism
Ooh.
because the charm vanishes once used.
You've got
Can I do it?
proficiency with drums, Illyria, but have you got a drum?
I haven't got a drum yet.
I'm
No.
going to take out my drum and start playing my drum,
Ooh.
just because Illyria can't.
We just
So
got
can I do an
Steve
arcana
doing
check
cymbals
on
instead.
these?
I can't move my token, by the way.
Last time, didn't we? I've obviously just copied it from the same place. Right. Now you should be able to.
Am I able to do an arcana check on the potion?
Which potion? Sorry, the yeah.
True seeing spell.
You can do an Arcana check. Yes, I can tell you what it does.
I thought it was just an effect that's on you now, rather
It
than
is.
a
It's an
potion.
effect. I was just gonna. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
She's just gonna sway side to side because she's not really a dancer.
Yeah. So you're choosing. So for the next 24 hours, you have true sight. You can notice secret doors hidden by magic and can see into the ethereal plane, all out to a range of 120 feet.
Oh, nice.
So I'll tell you if you can see anything.
Okay.
But you do notice that this kind of whole fairy ring is a magic circle.
Does it pose any sort of danger?
It's a teleportation area, basically. It will take you to a place on the material realm, but you have to perform a series of actions.
So if we learn the actions, we can go home and we don't have to worry about the pumpkin farmer anymore.
Mm-hmm.
We
So
can just
by,
steal his
ac-
magic beans.
so by action, do you mean dance moves?
Got to be like the correct combination of dance moves, like the robot and then the chicken and then
This
cabbage
could be
patch.
like YMCA.
As... Oh no, I've not got them all selected. As you are all dancing, there's a
not dancing.
rustling from the trees, and out from the trees crash. There's my problem. I'm on the wrong layer. Crash these guys. And go, ha! I know why you're here. Revenge will be sweet. Comes from a voice over here. And if everyone can roll me initiative.
Oh. Just happily carving.
You're going to put the turn order up before we start running?
No, I'm going to leave it this time. Yeah. In fact, yeah, and I'm going to don't do anything just yet. I've not cleared it. I always forget to
Oh,
clear
that's what you get. You said no.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I'll take it back.
Right, now you can roll initiative.
Okay.
Where's Crow?
What a roll.
I love everybody's like squeaky noise. Whoop.
He was definitely not paying attention. He was just sat there.
Okay.
I have some new spells that I can
Have
test.
we got? Yeah, I think I've got everybody. So that's Benji up first. Or is it? Oh, well, let's just say it's Benji. It's not going to take too long.
Benji.
Definitely been.
Okay. So, I mean, what are we actually being attacked by? Because I can't see
Looks like
my map.
It looks like a bush.
Do you want to make me a nature check? Yep. Or a history
Yeah.
check? I think it's the same roll.
The shrubbery.
Mm.
Shrubbery.
You are essentially being attacked by a shrubbery.
And you have to run around screaming knee.
No, we're no longer the knights who say ni.
Now the knights say Nicky Nacky Putong. Meow.
Right.
Yes, it is a set of awakened shrubs being led by a dryad.
Is a shrubbery.
Okay, so I'm gonna start making my way over towards this one.
At this point, Aruni is still coughing, paying no attention.
And then I'm gonna just swing with the quarterstaff +1.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that second one.
That's right. Yeah, I'm afraid that's a miss.
Yeah, okay.
What are you doing? Why hitting leaves? Go back and dance. That was entertaining.
Is there a reason your rolls are coming up with advantage, by the way?
I haven't got a
Or is
clue.
it just... No, that's fair enough. I don't know why either. That's fine.
It might be my settings on the Roll20.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just as
Good
long as
thing
I
you're
just
not
take the
holding
first one.
shift down or anything.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so with that,
Anything else?
I'm just. I'll see if I can do anything else. Yes,
Danger.
In battle.
I'm gonna cast flame blade.
Yeah, you can do that.
I think seeing as it's a shrubbery, it needs to be a green light, not a red light.
And let me just double check on Flame Blade. Blade bonus action. There we go. Okay, so you cast it, but you can't use the attack because the attack's an action next turn.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
There's a bonus action to evoke it, but then you'd have to use an action to use the Flame Blade.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Right. Who's that? Is that Glenn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will leave my drum on the floor, pick up my axe as I'm standing up, and then I'll rage.
Okay, we're going off your Oh, we're going off the normal table. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to use the normal table. I
Yeah,
summon a
that's fine.
flump.
Hey, you do. Awesome. Let me find you a flump.
Trying to find pictures of salamanders playing cymbals. Apparently they don't exist.
I'm going to summon it between the dryad and the shrubbery.
Yeah.
Hooray.
So over there. And then it's going to explode, isn't it?
At the end of the turn.
At the end of the turn, yeah. Okay.
However, I'm going to hit this guy in front of me first. Or not.
No, you are. Surprisingly enough, that's a hit.
I mean, it's a plant.
Yeah.
It's
So
trimmed.
7, 8, 9 damage. Not quite taking it out. You've pruned it well though.
Why is everybody attacking bushes all of a sudden?
Imagine they're like Triffids. They're just like come wandering in, like shaking, walking towards you.
Touched me in a bad way, and I had to move out of its way.
The one right next to me. What's up? Oh,
Literally
alright.
appeared on me.
Yeah, Ari's just on the floor next to one, hasn't noticed.
Is there anything else, Glenn, or will that be your turn other than the flump exploding?
That'll be my turn, and then the flump explodes.
Which is a D6, isn't it? If you want to.
It's a deck save.
Oh yeah, dex save, isn't it? Or 14.
Yep.
See how dexterous a shrub is.
Very out of series.
Not very. And the dryad. Yeah, dryad passes. Shrub fails.
The
and
shrubbery
takes
takes 2 force damage.
2 force damage. Brilliant. I will park the
save
flump
is
over here
0
because I
damage.
think. Sorry?
A save is 0 damage.
Yeah. I'm just going to park the flump over here and then we can move him back when it's your next turn because I think you keep being able to summon it, don't you, every time?
It's a bonus action every round.
Yeah.
Wild magic variants. Awesome.
Anything else? No. So Shrub's turn. So I measure. It's not a big map, this one.
That
one's
shrubbery
pretty
looks as if it's branching out.
Oh dear.
I really wish you just.
Leave
Yeah,
it
yeah.
alone.
I really wish you'd just leave.
I always know you'd turn over a new leaf eventually.
Nikki's gone.
He's like,
At
no,
least
does.
they're PG this week. They're not innuendos. But... Yep.
Right. Sweeper's a bit in trouble.
Yep.
Um, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
would the dryad be able to move with the shrubbery?
25, 30.
You've moved the dryad, so I'm just wondering if the dryad would have moved with the shrubbery, as the dryad can't move.
Different initiative turn. But
They're separate creatures.
yeah, it's got
Oh, I
different
moved
initiative.
Dryad. It has,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Ignore me.
Just wanted to check.
It's too hard.
A little less damage for Sweeper.
25. Yeah. Yeah, it's just going to be. It's going to be. We'll start with Sweeper. 2 attacks on Sweeper. These guys don't hurt, to be fair.
I bet it's better.
8 will miss.
Explode.
And a 3 will miss.
Explode.
Yeah.
We could
And 1 on Benji. Six will miss.
Yes.
And finally, the one that's very nearly dead. On Glint. And a 9 will miss. Although if it had hit you, that would have done 0 damage.
Okay.
So, that's the shrubs done. Sweeper. Have we got Nikki, or
I'm
did you
here.
say she'd
Yep.
gone? Oh, no, she's
she died of laughter, but she's okay.
okay.
I'd like to cast Thunderwave.
Go for it. Is that strength saving throw?
Oh. Oops. Cast. Why is it not casting it into chat?
Unsave.
12.
Yeah. 1 passes. They both pass, so they don't get knocked back. And do they take half damage? Or is it a cantrip?
I think Thunderwave's the
On a
first.
successful save, the creature takes half damage and isn't pushed back.
Is it 15 foot? Does it hit the third one as well?
Oh, is it 15 foot? It is. Let me do the other one. That one does fail, so that takes the full 8. And is knocked back. 5 foot, isn't it?
10 feet back.
Okay. Anything else?
That's me.
Sure. Okay. Irene.
Really, just to confuse everybody, is going to finally finish carving the little rune on his bit of wood, and is going to suddenly just start to grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger, turning into a large creature
Fair enough.
with giant might. It will now take up 4 squares,
I'm on it.
Nice.
and he's now just absolutely huge.
Illyria just turns and looks at him and goes, ah!
Yeah. And then he's just going to look at the shrub in front of him and smash it with a halberd, hopefully.
Yeah, easily hits.
Do 5 damage.
5 damage.
Do an extra d6. Return. One extra.
Is that it? A 1 extra D.
D6 for being 9.
9. Not quite down.
Wow.
Not quite.
And then he's just going to chuckle.
It's a plant. It has no eyes. It couldn't really tell whether you were really big or really small.
The leaves just tremble a little bit.
Yeah.
Does it look? He looks scared.
I mean, he's very, very hurt. Yeah.
Sorry, I was just trying to trim the bush.
Yeah. Okay, now it's the Dryad's turn. And actually, rather than sweep it, he's going to go for the barbarian that's attacking up here, raging.
And summering explosive
Angry.
lumps.
Yeah. 17.
Dead on.
Dead on. So that's going to be 6 damage, half to 3. And that's going to be it. Let me just double check that. Yeah. That's cool. That's all the Dryad can do. Illyria.
I am going to see all of these things attacking my friends and just sort of try and figure out who the hell to attack first. So I'm going to use Scorching Ray. It produces 3 flames, 3 rays of fire. I'm going to go for the Dryad. I'm going to split the rays. So I'm going to go for the Dryad and the 2 that are going for Sweeper. So I'm gonna see if it's gonna hit first. Because I'm splitting it, would I have to roll 3 times to see if it hits, or is it just once and then it hits all 3?
If it's, well, they've got different ACs, so
Okay.
It's entirely up to you. You can make, well, Scorching Ray. And what, do you split that 10 damage between the 3 of them? Or how does it work? Can you cast it for me so I can see what you're doing?
So I did just cast it on there. Let me see how it works. I think it would be 10 each. On a hit,
Yeah.
the target takes 2d6 fire damage, so yeah, it's 10 per ray. I think.
Okay. And you get, can you cast it so I can see the description?
How do I cast it? Because I just clicked the cast button on D&D Beyond.
Hang on, I'll go in your thingy.
Or alternatively, I can just. There you go. Copy first.
Yeah, that's it. Through targets within range, you hurt them at once. Hurt them at one target at several. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. They're all taking 10 damage, so you wipe this one out.
Not that one. It was the 2. So it was that one.
Oh, it wasn't.
And that one.
That one, and that one. Right. Okay. So the 2 shrubs are gone. They're incinerated. You've hurt the Dryad, but you get the feeling it didn't hurt it quite as much as it should have done.
Good.
Okay. Anything else?
I just want to double check if I've got any bonus actions. No, I do not. Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to use that yet. I'm going to hold on to that just now. No, that's me done.
Okay. Back to the top, Benji.
Okay. So I'm going to start off with the bonus action of using Flame Blade.
Yeah. Well, you don't need to use that bonus action again because you've already got it cast, but you're using it as an action to attack with it, and you hit, and assumedly that's that one. You do 7 fire damage, and weirdly they're not like weak to fire damage, which you would have thought a plant would be.
Yeah.
Oh no, they are. Right, it's dead.
Correction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Anything else?
So, am I able to do anything else?
Um.
Got any bonus actions?
Move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk away. Smugly.
Move. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start sort of making my way towards the bush on the other side.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. Glenn.
I'm going to summon a Flump as my bonus action behind the shrubbery.
Here.
Yep. And then
Yeah.
I'm going to attack the Dryad.
Okay.
Bonus action.
And I'm going to roll with advantage from Reckless Attack.
Reckless attack. Yep. Yeah, hits. 10 damage.
12 damage.
12 damage. Yep. It's pretty hurt. Okay. Anything else? Or
End of
flump?
my turn, so the Flump explodes.
Right. And that's DC 14
Dex.
Dex. Yeah, which it completely fails and dies.
5 force damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
Just summoned it one lower just to get a Lyria.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. The last couple of remaining shrubs. I guess that one will come in now, move back, and try and go for Sweeper again. And these things are awful. Oh, there's 16.
Yeah,
That's going to hit.
that's it.
That's it. You take no damage. It's 1d4 minus 1.
Watch this one roll a d4 now.
Yeah, you just got lightly tickled with a leaf. And Aruni 14 misses. That's then done. Sweeper.
Gonna try my sword against this shrub.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we lost Nats.
Yeah.
Bid.
She's still there. I think she's muted and gone off camera.
I mean, well, that hits, so roll damage. Can carry on until we get around to a turn. Yeah, that's dead. Anything else?
No, that's me.
That's you. Okay, Irene.
Slap a shrub.
Go for it. Yeah, you can roll damage if you really want. but it's dead. You've uprooted it. Anything else?
And I'm gonna. Alright. And then with a reach of 10 foot, I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
Attack you. Attack you.
No, that's a miss. If it's oh no, that's the damage. Ignore me.
Yeah.
19 will hit.
10.
You're okay. You've taken it out. What are you doing?
With the drive, just going to just cleave the head off. Just
Lock the head
right,
off. Okay.
Yeah, just and let it land on Clint.
Fair enough. Well, you're out of initiative. Everything's dead. But the Campestries are all started crying now. Like, you killed Meadowleaf. Why did you kill Meadowleaf?
The shrubs attacked me. What?
They didn't know who you were.
Then she shouldn't have attacked.
I mean, technically, who hit who first? Just, I'm not wishing to blame anybody, but
To be fair, it was Benji that ran in.
Benji, there seems to be a recurring theme here of you poke things and then we get in trouble.
I'm guessing we're coming out of turn order.
Yes, sorry, I did. Yeah, you're out of initiative.
Before my rage runs out, I'm gonna summon one more flump, pat it on the head, and then step away from it before it explodes.
On where? Sorry.
I'm gonna summon it next to me,
Oh yeah.
pat it on the head, and then I'm gonna step away before it explodes.
Thanks. Fair enough.
I really just going to watch laughing and then start shrinking and just look really sad. You shrink back to normal size.
Yeah. I was like, you got some crying little mushrooms now. Want to do anything with him?
Benji, this is.
I'm gonna
this
wait
is
for a
you.
minute until Nat's back, or
Not
she's back.
back.
Oh, she's back.
I'm gonna take a flask and go around and start collecting mushroom tears.
Benji, you better at least return the one that you got in the jar.
Yeah,
Make
So
up for
I'm gonna open the jar and sort of emotionally give it a hug, and then put it down on the floor and let it sort of bounce away.
Try and make our lower good people.
It joins back up with the mushrooms, and they perk up a bit at seeing their friend back with them. And they go, I suppose you didn't know. If you ask us very nicely, we can tell you how to use the fairy circle.
I mean,
Don't look at me. I can't ask anybody very nicely to do anything.
Now, is the ferry circle the transportation area?
You stand in the circle, and then if you want to use it, you just need to run.
Out the
Da,
clockwise
da, da, da.
circles.
It's actually 3 times counterclockwise while singing 3 turns widdershins, and off we go.
But where does it take us to?
I don't know. We are the ring. We don't know where it goes.
3 turns.
Widow shit. And off you go.
Well, at the minute, there's only if you're doing that, I mean, there's you, Sweeper, and Benji in the circle.
Is anybody else
Sorry,
coming, or are we?
that was me just trying to get the words so I knew what we had to say.
Or he's going to do it while dancing on the bodies of like dead creatures. Enjoying being large while it lasts.
I mean, at least he's not searching for their berries.
So their berries do look bigger now. We've trimmed them down a bit. Well, we
Otherwise,
go
if
in
you're not using the circle, you can see another path leading onwards that says the. Let me find it. The Little Oak.
I would say we check out this other pathway.
I agree with Benji. I think we stick to the path, and then if we get bored, we can come back and torment the mushrooms.
I mean, I like the bit about tormenting the mushrooms. Fine. Where's the path?
There it is. We're going that way. Oh, yeah.
Benji's just going to start waving to the mushrooms as we're leaving.
Mushrooms.
Okay, let's drag you across. Right. That you probably won't be able to control yourself again, as it were.
No.
Now you can. There we go. And let me just bring all of
In
this.
front of us.
That's it. So, as you come out into this clearing, you can see there's a large tree directly in front of you with a little bit of a campsite thingy around it. A small group of children are frolicking around a leafy oak tree. Gleeful yelps carrying through the forest. Painted swings dangle from the tree's branches. Nestled in its crown is a ramshackle treehouse.
Wait, they're children?
Children, a cat, and a pumpkin.
Oh yeah, sorry, I've just used like one
character
just to show you kind of where they are.
Fellow
And
children.
yes, one of the children who looks like they could be their leader does have a small cat-like creature.
Could this be the displacer kitten?
I would say so.
Could be.
Benji, you're up.
Could that be the person that we're looking for on the reward? poster?
You do recognise him as the person in the picture. What are you doing?
Can I do an investigation check to see if I recognise the cat at least?
You can. I mean, yeah, do that at a low DC.
I mean, how many displacer beasts have you seen?
Quite a few. I live in the Feywild.
Yeah, last time you saw the displacer kitten, it was imprisoned by Scabatha, but now you can see it is free and it is happily running around with this lad called Will.
That's why the reward poster's up. Because he's stolen the kitten.
So can I call out to the kitten?
You can. Do you remember you had that ball?
The ball.
The toy?
Yeah, you did.
The other one gave you? Yeah.
Yeah.
What session was that?
First, I think.
Yeah.
Your first. My first.
All right. So one swear for the day.
For some reason I haven't got it written down.
Okay, well, you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Throw the ball.
Okay, so Benji's just gonna roll the ball across the floor.
Small
Yeah,
note to give to Star. Yeah. Written down.
The displacer kitten will see it and light up with happiness and go and start playing with it. You doing anything else, or you're just staring at a tree?
I kind of want to talk to the leader of the kids.
We're just going to sit by the campfire.
Yeah, you call out and Will call down. Welcome, travellers. I trust you mean us no harm.
yet to be seen. But for now,
Right.
no.
Well, in fairness, we just killed a dryad, and we didn't mean to do that. I don't think. So who knows?
You killed Meadowleaf.
Yeah,
Apparently.
she came running out of the bushes and attacked us.
She
And then
probably
I
thought
chopped-
you were here to capture me.
And then I chopped her head off.
Well,
Uh,
That's lovely.
We did see the reward poster. However, we've been told that the person that the reward is held by is Scabatha.
Hmm.
And we want to stitch her up, so
Why not just stitch her up? We need to steal something. And it looks.
Well, you can
Like-
see I've already rescued some children. I want to rescue them all. You
want
come
it.
up, I will. I'll tell you my plan.
do we got to climb a tree?
Yeah, you go. Well, there's a rope.
I mean, I've got an axe. We could just bring a tree down.
Yeah, I mean, you remember the last time we had to climb something that was like a ladder that was moving in that pub? It didn't go so well.
You're welcome to try to cut the tree down.
We don't challenge
fly
us.
up
The
to the
last
top
time
of
we
the
got
tree.
challenged to something, it was punch a tree, the tree attacked, it all went bad.
Yeah.
So don't punch trees.
Illyria's just going to try and climb the rope.
Okay,
So
you get
just-
up into the. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Just a question: does the displacer cat speak like English, or would I have to speak with animals?
This one doesn't. If you want to speak to it, you'd have to speak with animals.
Okie dokie. Is
But it
everyone okay?
recognises its toy and it's very happy with you. You can also talk to Will about the cat because it's his cat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a bit heavier than that, so that won't work.
So yeah, Benji's just gonna basically ask Will where he got the cat from.
I rescued it when I was rescuing some of the other children from Scabatha. It's become my trusted companion.
Okie dokie.
Oh, we're supposed to be taking the cat home, Ben.
So you get up to the floor of the treehouse and it's covered in blankets, cushions, and piles of straw. Hanging from the 6-foot ceiling is a basket that holds apples, berries, sugarcane, and a few crumpled up pieces of parchment. In one corner, lying on a cushion, is a rusty oil can that looks out of place. Heaped in another corner is a crude unicorn costume made of polka dot quilts and a wooden horse's head that has a wooden horn attached to it.
What's with the first question? The most pressing question. What's up with the unicorn? Like what's that about? Second question, what's up with the tin can? Third question, why a treehouse?
Everybody likes tree houses. Really just shouting up from the ground.
I was like, well,
Even dwarves.
that's a lot of questions, but in order. The unicorn costumes are to help us to go and see Lamorna. She has put a magical spell on the island that she resides in that you can't travel across the lake unless you are a unicorn. But the spell isn't quite strong enough to tell what's a real unicorn and what looks like a unicorn.
Who is that?
Lamorna.
She's Scabatha's sister.
Oh,
She's a
okay.
unicorn. She is a unicorn.
Okay. Second question, what's up with the tin can?
The tin can perks up in the corner of the room and goes, "Hi there! Thanks for noticing me. I'm Squirt."
Hi, Squirt.
Hi! Oh! Who's that dwarf? I think we could be best friends.
Yeah, go down and see him. He's really happy to talk to you.
I think
Yeah,
you could be best
Squirt the Orcan's going to jump on your shoulder and go, "Hi there!"
I can take you down to the dwarf if you want to meet him.
What? No. No. Whatever she said, no. I just know the answer is no.
Well, it's like if you need to travel on further from thither, you'll need Squirt with you. He knows the way.
Oh,
Squirt's like, yeah, I can take you, but I'm out of oil.
where do
Yeah.
we get oil from?
You'll need to get that from Scabbeth's workshop. It's special boggle oil.
Okay.
I'm afraid I got overexcited and shot my load.
What's a boggle?
Yeah, can we milk a boggle? Turn them into oil?
Boggles are you, a boggle is a small
I
creature
bear in
made
mind
from
this is all
children's
being-
nightmares. It's oily, so you just need to scrape one.
Bear in mind, this is all being shouted really loud from the bottom of the tree. So,
Yeah.
so we can't milk a boggle, okay? But we can scrape one.
You can scrape one,
do you
or
want
if you were to kill one, you could just kind of wring it out.
I mean, do we have to
And
kill it,
that
or can we just
sounds-
bring it out?
You could probably just wring it out, but it probably won't be too healthy afterwards if you tried it.
Do you know how to get to where Scabatha is? And maybe we can, because we're heading that way anyway, so we may as well see if we can find some.
It's kind of tricky. You got to go to the. It's well defended. If you speak to Will, he's got a plan to get in there.
Okay.
Hmm.
Where is the tin can right now?
I had put it there. Can you see it?
No, I mean, like, is he?
Oh, like
It's on
is
somebody's
he-
shoulder.
just like bounced around.
Okay. I'm going to take Steve out of my pocket so that he can go and play with this fuel can while we talk to Will.
I want to bounce around with the can as well.
Oh, God.
Hey.
So Will, you've got a plan to get in?
I think you had a third question, but I can't remember what that was.
Why a
Wait, wait,
treehouse?
It's not technically a house; it's a treant.
Right.
And with that, the tree sort of moves around you and goes,
Ah.
"Evening."
That's why I'm on the floor. This place is weird. The floor doesn't do any weird things.
Hello,
It's fine. The
Mr.
floor's been
Tree.
fine so far.
I'm just gonna like pat the tree. Like, okay, can we not move?
I was moving it up until the point I heard it's a tree end and it started to move, and now I've moved back.
So yeah, so Will, now you've answered our questions or my questions. How are you planning on getting into Scabbethers? We might be able to help.
Okay, sounds like a plan. We need to rescue all the children. He'll take you down just out of the tree so he can scratch in the dirt with a stick. And he goes, right. He points at some of the other kids. Bobby, Sloane, Zenor, and the cat Star will creep into the woods just to the west of the tree and hide out of sight of the screaming scarecrows. Now, the screaming scarecrows are scarecrows that scream. when
Really?
they see someone. Yep.
Okay.
Meanwhile-
Scarecrows.
Already too
I'm
weird
going to
for me.
sneak around the entrance of the kitchen. What you'll be doing is I need you to go to the Goblin Market. I need you to pose as travellers, buy some sweets, and arrange for a meeting with the hag.
Goblin market.
And then we'll alert the screaming scarecrows,
Nice
and then
food.
the tin soldiers will come into the garden to find out what's going on. And while everyone's distracted, we'll then free the captives.
Could you grab a painting while you're at it?
She does have a portrait of her sister.
That's the one.
All we need.
I can show you where that is.
So we will go to the Goblin Market, buy some sweets, and arrange a meeting with the hag. Is there anyone in particular that we need to talk to arrange that meeting? Because I kind of feel like if we walk through a market and go, "Hey, we want a meeting with the hag," might draw some attention to us.
I mean, if we're
The
travelers,
person to ask about that is going to be Lamorna. You need to go and
The
see the
unicorn?
unicorn.
And the
Well,
unicorns in the Goblin Market.
Well,
Hmm?
Benji's gonna pull Rooney close and say, "Remember, I've got the unicorn horn."
I mean, I do remember that. But Yeah. I think for like if you just use a real unicorn, seeing that we've got a unicorn horn might slightly upset her. My experience is if you show people bits of decapitated friends, family, doesn't end well. I don't know why.
Wait. So you said the spell on the lake or whatever it was doesn't work properly, and anything can be a unicorn.
Yeah, you're welcome to borrow our disguise, but it will only fit 2 people under it. The rest of you are going to have to figure your own way.
Can we just stick
One of
the
you can wear
unicorn-
this helmet.
Can we just stick the unicorn horn on Aruni?
That would do it.
I've still got some face paint left somewhere.
Just no.
Yeah.
We're still one person short of pretending to be a unicorn. Just for the record.
You got the horn.
Plenty of trees around that aren't alive.
I mean, Steve, you just perch on your head and look like a horn.
Yeah, he can just sort of like stand backwards with his like tail sticking off the top, and I mean that could work.
Or he's just going to walk up and start trying to find some trees to like fashion into horns with his tools.
Why can't you just swim through the water?
It's a. This is the Feywild. There's a magical barrier. If you try and go through the water, you just get turned around.
Why is everything here just ridiculously odd?
Yeah, because it's the Feywild. By the way, I'm like 300 years old and not a child.
I mean, you look pretty good for your age.
Did we ask your opinion,
The
kid?
magic of the Feywild. Yes, several times.
So when do we want to go to the market? Are you guys ready to go now?
After we've seen the unicorn.
Oh, you want to see the unicorn first?
Okay, unicorn first.
Okay. Yeah, so you crack on. Anything else anybody wants to do while you're here?
Yeah, I just want to sort of talk to Will about the Spicer Kitten and explain I've been set with a task of returning it to its mother as it was kidnapped.
As you say that, the Displacer Beast does look up at Will with very sad eyes. He's like, well, if you help me with my plan, I'll see about returning it to its home. I just don't want to lose it.
It's unfortunate, but we may find another creature you can take as your own.
Like Sweeper.
I mean, I quite like that.
I'm not a pet.
Okay, so as you're walking along, you go to some mists to part reveal the island in the centre. It's about 200 foot of the lake. Is it like, yeah, 250 feet of fresh water. And there is a little boat next to it. Did you take the unicorn disguises?
Yeah, and
Oh.
Rudy's been like whistling one on the way over.
And Squirt's going to be following along after you.
I mean, Squirt,
So-
you look like a unicorn.
So up to now, on the hot air balloon, we've got a scarecrow, and we're going to be taking a Tin Man.
Yeah,
Think can.
Is there a lion in the next place?
I'm not saying anything.
there's only one way to find out.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay, so who's going in the unicorn costume and who's then somehow disguising themselves as a unicorn?
And if anybody wants to make me a perception check, you can.
I was going to insight check to see if there was any truth about me as well.
Any truth about what?
Or if it was real that we really have to dress as unicorns, or they were just like playing tricks on us.
Oh, sorry, you're breaking up. I don't know if it's my connection or yours. I can't hear you.
He's
Can you hear me now?
Ha!
Hello?
Is that any better or not?
A little bit.
Yeah, it was. Just I wanted to insight check them to see if it was real that we have to wear the costumes, or they were just like winding us up to make us look stupid.
Yeah, you can make the insight check. Yeah, it is real. Sweeper, you feel that there are eyes on you as you're making your way down to the lake.
Someone's watching. I don't like
What?
this feeling.
You feel like somebody's watching us.
Yeah.
We have got the squeaky tin can coming with us.
It feels different.
Watching from where?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know where, but you can feel that there are eyes on you.
Everybody's just start looking around.
I did that thing.
No
where
idea
my
where to look.
I puff up my feathers. Just, it's my way of trying to
So
look intimidating.
But you just look cute.
That just look cute.
You're so poofy.
Do we want to move off to one side and then try and sneak away from whatever might be watching us?
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm not the most like stealthy.
I mean, you could be.
I'm pretty
No,
stealthy.
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could be.
You don't feel like there's any sort of danger suddenly coming your way.
I vote for just getting in the boat. This whole place is weird. I think we looked at all this.
We need the unicorn disguises to ride in the boat.
Yeah.
I thought you said it let us like slide across the water or something.
You can get across the water any way you want, but you need to be dressed like a unicorn.
Otherwise, we get lost.
Otherwise, you just end up back on shore.
Okay.
Just gonna start handing out whittled horn that I've made.
We disguise the entire boat as a unicorn.
If you want to tell me how you do that, go for it.
Using the bodies of the of the plants we slayed earlier.
Like put a blanket over the entire top and then have somebody sat out the front with the unicorn horn on.
And then we could just neigh occasionally.
Do you
So
name?
could Benji potentially turn into like a horse and put the unicorn horn on his head?
Yeah.
That'd be
That's the
good.
plan.
And horses swim?
Pretty well,
Not really.
but not.
Yeah. Not like amazing. I don't know how far's the journey?
They don't have a swim speed.
250
Horses in real
feet.
life can swim.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a very little boat, and you're going to be quite a big horse, Benji.
Yeah.
You could always be like a little Shetland pony.
That's why I was thinking we just put a blanket over the entire boat and then have somebody out the front pretending to be the unicorn head.
I do prefer Glint's idea.
Yeah, I volunteer Illyria, as she said yes, to be the unicorn head.
Okay,
It's just going to hand you that helmet with a horn in front. Okay.
let's put it on. Nay!
Yeah,
Nay!
do us a performance check.
Nay!
Please nail this.
Oh god. Okay. It's a half-hearted nay.
It was. Unfortunately, like your boat sort of heads off and then just slowly comes back to shore. Anybody else wants to try again, doing the neighing? See if we can get you
I'll
across.
give it a go.
Yeah.
It was Glint's idea after all. Nope.
That's really weird.
Would I be able to do that under a nature check by any chance?
No, because you're pretending to be a horse. So
On my D&D Beyond, the dice came up as an 8, and then it came through here as a 3.
Have you got a minus to it?
No, I got a +3.
Oh, yeah.
I got a 6 from you on here.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so you got a
what
3
I mean
plus-
is
Oh, I see. 3 plus 3.
the 3D dice rolled and it came up as an 8 on the screen.
Oh.
And then it
Well.
comes through as the actual number of a 3.
What does the D&D Beyond log say?
That's a horse.
Game log.
The log says a 3 as well.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
That is weird.
Rudy, you might need to neigh.
I'll try and
11 still wouldn't have done it. Yeah.
Go on, Sweeper.
Sweeper.
There we go.
Sweeper the bird is going to pretend to be a horse.
Ew.
So,
It's not quite as good this time.
That's exactly how I expected that to go. You expected the bird to look like a horse.
looks like it's all down to you, Rooney.
What? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't. Not
Get
some
up.
kind of
Do
performing.
it. Do
Do it.
You get
do it.
squirts in your ear going,
Do it.
you know you can, you're Rooney. You can.
We can do it.
That's
Well
about
done for
going
funny
round
monkey.
in circles. Rooney's just sighed and gone, all right. And he pulls off a very convincing unicorn impression.
We
with
just
Nate.
wanted to get our performing monkey to do it for us.
Literally hate
Yeah.
you all. Hate you all. Every one of you.
You row across in a boat that looks like a unicorn, and you make it to the island. There's a bit of light mist across the water that parts, and you arrive on the island. And just at the top of the beach is an unlit brazier.
Anybody want to turn the lights on? Really, you can light a brazier, right? You got fire.
Fireball.
Sorry, what's happening?
There's a brazier up there.
Produce flame.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to shoot it at the thing to produce
Yeah.
the flame.
As you hang on, let me bring you across to this one. Okay, so as the flame comes on, a gleaming white unicorn trots down from the trees above and just stands there staring at you.
Quick, hide the horn. Hide the horn. Somebody
Oh,
hide
wait.
the horn.
We were just
Yeah.
using the helm anyway, so.
Okay.
Who's holding the horn?
I think Benji has the horn.
I think it's in Benji's pocket.
It's Benji, yeah.
Yeah.
Benji, do me a sleight of hand.
Yep.
Right. Set the unicorn. It's not terrible.
Yeah, no, that'll do it. You, she observes you, but she doesn't see that you've removed the horn. And she'll speak telepathically to Alaria and say,
Yeah.
"Welcome to my island. What brings you here?"
Guys, the horse is talking in my brain.
A horse is not talking, and you do that to people all the time. Pretend to be God. Why are you shocked?
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to use message back.
Mm.
This is the voice of God. No. Why did we need to be here? The brain's
We
not
came
working.
to ask the unicorn who in the market we have to ask to get a appointment with Scabatha.
That's
I
it.
think.
Rooney's just helpfully thinking, can you read my thoughts? Can you read my thoughts? Can you read my thoughts non-stop?
I'm going to message back with, we need to know who to talk to in order to get a meeting with Scabatha in the marketplace. Apparently you know who to do so with. Help us? Nay?
I'm afraid I actually don't know. You'll just have to go and find out. You were probably
Wild
led
Beyond.
here by Will to find out information more important. What brings you to thither?
We've come to steal a portrait from Scavatha for her sister so that we can stitch over both of them to help somebody escape.
Yeah, what he said.
I can't remember who the somebody is, though.
Well, anything that can defeat the hags and rescue my mate will be welcome with me.
Rescue your mate.
Sibilna?
No, it's
That-
Zabilna.
that's
Zabilna
what
is the
I'm
arc
asking.
fate that built Prismere.
Right.
My mate is a Leiden.
And lied it.
A lion?
A Leiden.
And he's a
Elideon.
unicorn too, right? Just checking.
Mm.
This place is weird.
Mm.
You're a unicorn, right? You haven't been turned into one. You've always been a unicorn.
I've always been a unicorn.
This could
So
be me.
are we all understanding unicorn now?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's a telepathic horse. It's speaking to you all, but in your head.
This could just be me, but is that a ginger blue unicorn?
I think that's just the picture. Hang on.
It's definitely ginger.
Mm.
Don't know about blue, but I mean, it's the Feywild. Well, what colours is unicorn supposed to be?
It's so pretty. Oh, okay. So Eladon is another unicorn.
The book says gleaming white, so it's probably a trick of the light.
Must be the moonlight.
Mm.
So this
Oh.
isn't an island in the sun.
Ha.
No, it's an island in the stream.
How
Mm.
can we help? I'm
Mm.
I'm so lost with what we're meant to be doing. I hate the Feywild.
To be honest, my
your
brain's
fault we're
actually
here.
melting. Can we have a bit of a break? I think I'm just too hot
Yeah.
and I'm struggling to find my train of thought, so I just need a few minutes, if that's all right.
Yeah.
We just say 10 minutes till 5 past. Just while I manage to catch my train of thought and what I'm actually supposed to be doing again.
That's great.
Too hot.
I could change the ice in the ball
Yeah.
in front of my fan.
Mm,
Awesome.
yeah, sounds like a plan. Cool.
Back in 10.
Right, back in 10. See you shortly.
Just popped into my little office space upstairs. Literally popped my head in to check how warm it is, and then closed the door again. I was like, no. Too hot in that room.
I literally just remembered that Sleeper's skin sparkles when the moonlight's out.
I didn't know that. She's gonna be a little sparkly bird.
Who's excited for
Right.
winter?
I'm excited for winter.
Just next Wednesday, 20 degrees. That's reasonable. I can accept 20 degrees.
This hot weather is putting a spanner in my it's Halloween season plans now. Because it's like it's now officially Halloween season. But I can't dress Halloweeny because all of my clothes are for like October, November time. Too warm for them. It's way too warm for them at the minute.
Yeah, if there's something like next clearance shopping, you just bought like jumpers and scarves and things, and everybody's gonna be like, it's nuts. It'll happen at some point.
You're saying that we're going on a cruise first week of September to Norway, and the thought of having to go into Solihull tomorrow to go and try on winter coats so that we can have something warm to wear.
Rather you than me.
Tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to this.
No. Everybody's going to be looking at you as well, just like, what?
It's not even just coats either. It's like we've got to get fleeces, we've got to get like fleece-lined leggings. Like there's so many things I need to buy tomorrow. It's going to be so warm in that shop. I think I'm just going to eyeball it and be like, yeah, that looks like it fits. I'm just going to buy it. If it doesn't, I'll wait for it to cool down.
Why are you getting fleece line stuff?
We're going to Norway first week of September. And tomorrow is kind of the only Saturday that we've kind of got free up until we go. So, yeah, we're going to be in Millets tomorrow. 35-degree heat. We're in winter coats.
If that doesn't make it into the Discord chat, I'm going to be disappointed.
Yeah. I'm going to be stood in the shop just like this massive coat on, hat.
Eskimo coat on, yeah.
It's too warm.
Thermal leggings and everything.
Yeah, everything. I mean, it's saying it's going to be about, I think it said like 15 degrees is kind of like the average. But I think it's
Celsius?
Hmm?
Celsius? Or Fahrenheit?
Celsius. So it
Oh,
shouldn't
you'll
be.
be fine then. Shorts and t-shirt.
Yeah, I mean, it's like normal summer for us is 15 degrees, right? This is inhuman heat right now.
I mean, 5 degrees is shorts and t-shirt.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
Mm.
I forgot
Oh.
how much I enjoyed Marmite.
No.
I went to a restaurant yesterday, like really high end, and there's like bread and oil. I was like, okay, and then it came up with this pot of questionable looking brown substance covered in salt. I was like, don't know look at that. Halfway through, it was like, I'm going to try it. It was like Marmite mixed with butter, just like in the poshest restaurant I've ever been in. I was like, that's ridiculous. Made my day.
They've got like this cheapest bottle of Marmite out the back. It's like, yeah, just mix it with some flora, it's fine.
Yeah, depends on some flora, put some like molten sea salt on the top. That looks incredible. Yeah.
Right, are we ready to start again?
Very when you are.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Okay, so Lamorna actually starts talking to you normally now, rather than telepathically. And she's like, oh yeah. Oh god, I really can't concentrate. I'm losing my marbles, right. Right, where have we got up to? What do you, where have we got up to?
We're talking to the unicorn, and she's told us that she can't help us with who he's talked to in the market, but that Will's sent her something more important. And we were trying to figure out what that might be.
Yeah.
And I've lost my marbles of what the purpose of the witchlight is. So I'm just running with it at this point. It's like, yeah, I'm just
We're
running around
trying
the world.
Can you help us with Zabilna, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I was here before it all started. Zabilna, she wasn't great, but she created this place, and her sisters, the evil hags, they took my mate, and they took his horn. And they used it. I don't know how they used it to trap Zabilna, but that's what they used.
So he hasn't got his horn anymore?
As far as I know, he's imprisoned somewhere. I assume he's not got his horn anymore, unless somehow he got his horn back. I know he's not dead. I would have sensed that.
Any idea where he's being kept?
I have a feeling Skabatha is the one responsible. In fact, thinking about it, coming to my memory, if you were to speak to either Chucklehead the Goblin Boss or Pincushion the Living Doll, you might be able to find her.
Why is nobody around here called like Rodney? Dave?
I'll have to get that into next session. They'll just be like a Brian.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're Brian the what? The animated monitor? The
Chucklehead
awakened
sounds
gecko?
like-
No, just Brian.
Chucklehead sounds like a nickname you'd give one of your friends as a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was Chucklehead?
The
He's a
Goblin
goblin.
Boss.
Also, Pincushion does as well.
Just if somebody maybe had a unicorn horn, do you think you would recognise if it belonged to your mate?
There's not many unicorn horns around. I imagine I would recognise if it belonged to him.
How would you feel if somebody had the horn?
If they were willing to return it to my mate and try and free him, I would do everything I can to assist.
Funny you
Okay.
should say that.
Just gonna awkwardly look at Benji.
So Benji's going to sort of take the unicorn horn
Mm.
out of his bag
Mm.
and say, I acquired this at the carnival.
That is excellent. To be honest, I'd actually clocked it as you came across the lake. It's quite funny. I could have led you across at any time, but then you all started neighing, so I just turned you around to see what would happen.
Makes
You
it so
make-
much better.
You're on the list. now.
Go performing
You're
monkey,
aware.
go.
I'm
You are now my best friend.
really just gonna sit in the boat quietly, filled with shame.
But yes, I can tell you anything you want to know. I mean, all I want you to do is free Eliden, and then free Zybilna. Not too much to ask, you know, and like save the world. Just normal, ordinary, everyday things.
A good 20 minutes job then.
Yeah.
Are you going to reward us?
I'll
with
keep the
magic
engine
beans?
running.
Are you going to reward us with magic beans too, or
Mm.
no? No, 'cause that's a
I-
rubbish reward, right?
Oh, pumpkin seeds.
The only reward I can really offer is that if you are to be cursed and you return to this place and spend an hour in the lake, that curse will be removed.
Ooh.
I mean, that doesn't seem like much of a reward. We can go swimming in any lake.
Not a curse removing lake though.
Yeah, not a curse removing lake.
But can she stop us from taking a bath in the lake?
No, you can. She has this lake. She can stop you because you can't cross the lake
So it's just this middle bit.
without her permission.
Okay.
It,
That's good to know.
I will tell you is when Zybilna ruled Prismare, no one could enter her palace without an invitation.
Do you happen to have an invitation? Do you think we'll need to get in the palace?
I think you'll find the answer for that in Yon.
Where's that?
I see you have
Okay.
an animated oil can with you. That can help you get there.
Okay.
Mm.
So the squirt can help us get to.
Yeah.
And if anyone is magically inclined, the second floor of the Palace of Heart's Desire contains Zybilna's most treasured tombs.
Oh.
That's
Mhm.
books,
Book.
right?
Ugh.
But
And,
it's definitely books and not just places you put dead people.
Yeah. And one thing I do remember, she looks at you, Aruni. You're going to like this.
Just
A
turns back
guide
and
to
goes,
get you from Yon to the Palace of Heart's Desire is an animated dandelion called Amador.
Knew
What
it'd be a
part of
lion.
What part of you thought I would enjoy that?
The same
What-
part of me that enjoyed you neighing before.
You're on the list.
You
like,
you
like, literally-
realise unicorns don't actually neigh.
It's because it's a dwarf dandelion.
I'm
What-
literally just etching. I picked up a pebble and I'm now etching the unicorn's name in it.
Gonna have like the
So-
list of all the people down the side.
Yeah.
What was the dandelion's name?
Amador. Amidor.
He's a lion. That's a dog. Great. Do we have to neigh to get back across the river? Or are you not going to be like that this time?
We promise to help. You can get back across the river safely. Do you have any further questions before you go?
If I
I'm not
promise,
talking to you anymore.
if I
Hmm.
don't promise to help, will you make him neigh all the way over?
That is tempting, but I don't think he'll actually agree this time.
You just hear a gentle like cling clang noise.
Mm.
And it's Steve who's currently sat in my pocket playing with the cymbals.
Playing symbols. Nice.
But really, for the first time, like the whole campaign, is actually just deathly silent, not
Mm.
saying.
Hang on. I just need to do something very, very quickly, and I'll be with you. Does anybody have any further questions?
No, I think.
Yeah, Chucklehead's friend, what was it called?
It's not his friend, different person, but Pincushion.
Okay.
Cushion the living doll.
What is the airspeed of a fully laden swallow?
African or European?
Um,
How do you know so much about swallows? Okay, well, if nobody's doing anything else, and nobody wants to ask any more questions of Lamora, then there is a massive rustling in the trees behind you, and out jump these guys. And Sweeper, you get the impression these were the eyes that were on you before.
I'm going to ask this time before we kill them. Do they need to die? We got in trouble a minute ago for this.
Lamorna goes, yes. And the lead one here, he goes, quick, get the unicorn's horn. The League of Malevolence will finally get its reward. And if everybody could roll me initiative. Let me bring the tracker up. There you go. And I've actually cleared the tracker this time.
That was good. 'Cause I
And
already started rolling before you said that.
and what's everybody's passive wisdom? Perception. Passive perception, sorry. Passive perception.
Passive perception.
30.
12.
Mine's
13.
12.
Benji's,
I'm looking down.
Benji's 14.
I love how I'm looking at the list of my passive perceptions, and it's literally 12 on everything. So I don't know why I'm struggling to figure out what it
I
is.
don't know why mine says it's 12, but my perception. Because I was reading wrong, and I read performance, not perception. So it's 12.
That's fine. Did anybody say it was higher than 17?
Oh,
No. We don't have any rogues.
Yeah, fair enough.
Actually,
Or rangers.
Everybody's surprised then.
so that's my surprise.
So jump out. Oh, and these guys are rolling really high in initiative as well, so it doesn't actually make any difference whether you're surprised or not. They're all going first anyway. other than Sweeper, I think Sweeper would have beaten them. Okay. And the guy at the front.
I'm just going to zoom in on them so the audience can see them.
Yeah. So it's going to be Zarek up first, because he does have a higher dex, and he's like, "You fellow members of the League, hold off the adventurers. I'll take care of the unicorn." And he is going to move down. To attack Lamora. Ooh, crits. Really crits.
And that's how a unicorn dies.
I was going to say, I'm actually going to manage to kill myself. That's going to be brilliant, isn't it? Because it's this guy's basically right. So I need to do. What's it going to be? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 25 on the unicorn. So not dead, but took a massive hit. Okay, that's him done. And then the Darklings, they're going to move in range of you guys. So we've got one on Illyria. What sort of distance have we got there? Yeah. It's all right. It's not that bad. Pop him there. Let me just check that distance. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. These guys aren't quite as tough, so don't worry about that. Okay, so we're going to do one attack on Illyria first. 15.
Hits, but I'm going to use my reaction and use shield.
Okay.
Where's Illyria?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
I'm there.
There, yeah.
Need to refresh. Roll 20.
Oh, is it?
Doesn't
Does
my screen at all.
shield up your AC?
Shield ups my AC. Yeah, +5 bonus to AC.
Fair enough, so that doesn't hit then.
I'm just going to cast that so that you guys can see it.
Yeah.
And it takes it off there. Yeah.
Fine.
Ooh.
I don't have enough space to have the bloody window up and all of it. Right. Oh, actually, I don't need it, do I? Okay. Next one's going to be on Sweeper. A botch, so that'll miss. And we're going to get 2 on Benji, I guess. Sorry, mate, because you're there.
It's all good.
20 will hit.
Yep.
It's going to do 17 damage, 10 of which is necrotic. So if you do happen to have any resistances to that.
These things need to die.
And a 16 from the other one.
Yeah,
that
they both
hit?
hit.
Oh, they both hit. So the other one is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage. That's a lot of damage.
I'm out.
That's 34 in total. Ooh, ouch. Okay. If it
Yeah,
helps,
that's
they
me.
don't have a lot of HP. Right, that's going to be them done. And oh, you're down, are you? So yeah, I'm going to need a death saving throw from you, I'm afraid. So you can either do it on your sheet or just do me a straight D20.
Okay.
Not this again. I can't go through this again.
It's fine. We've passed a death saving throw. Okay, Glint.
I'm going to rage.
Oh, actually, ignore me. I was doing that as a surprise round, wasn't I? So we're going to go all the way back to the top. And it's going to be Sweeper.
That means he didn't have to make his death save, and he can save that one for this turn.
It does. We will do that. Either way, you've got a past death save. Let's say that.
Actually, I do have relentless endurance.
Yeah, you do.
You
got
you're an
one
orc,
up.
so yeah, you got 1 HP.
So how would I sort that out?
Just change your HP to 1 on your character sheet. It should do it automatically. Does it say? Is it? If you click on where it says like HP and stuff, you should just be able to put in.
Yeah, I don't have that anymore because I've got the death saves going up.
Hang on. Let me have a look. See if I
I'd
can.
go heal to
If
1.
you just
Just put 1 and then heal.
yeah, if you click where it says failure success, yeah, just put 1 in healing. I've done it. There you go. You're up. Okay, that's what you're doing, is it? Magic missile on.
This one. Why is it not pinging? The one. That one.
You get 2
On
more
near
rolls for that.
Illyria.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Magic missile,
4, 5, 6, 7, and one more. 8, 9, 10. Yep, you hurt him. But not quite down, I'm afraid. Anything else?
I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Yeah.
go here.
Okay. Cool. Right. Horrible people's turn again. So Zarek is like, that horn will be mine. Gonna do. Oh, that's a miss actually that time. But that's a hit. And so that's gonna be 11 on the unicorn. Oh, no, I was on the wrong one. It's alright, unicorn's still up.
Very good.
Okay, and then Darklings, so... Oh, because of where they are, it's going to be 2 on Illyria and 2 on Benji, I think.
I have a question though. Technically, I haven't had a go yet, so that shield still should be up.
Still should be up, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify that, just to make sure.
Yeah, so that puts your AC to 20, doesn't it?
19.
19.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got 19.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's
These
8 damage,
numbers.
so it's not so bad this time. 8 damage.
Okay.
It's a bit better.
Yeah. Next one, an 18, so just misses.
Okay.
And now the 2 on Benji. A 13 will miss.
No, 13 will hit.
Oh, 13 will hit. Oh dear. Well, you're down again then, mate. Sorry. Because you only had 1 HP left.
I've got you.
Yeah.
Just not
We
this
need
turn.
some armor.
And then the last one, seeing as you're down, will make a move down and go for Glint. And it's an 8, so that's a miss. And that's them done, you'll be pleased to know. Benji, death saving throw. Actually, well, it's up to you. You can either... Yeah, well, should we just say we'll keep the 15? Just say you've passed 1 death saving throw.
Okay.
Yes, so.
You already made that roll, hadn't you? It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just do the next one.
Hmm.
So, shall I roll for this next one?
No, that's this round.
Yeah, that's technically this round. I'm just giving you an automatic pass, which is good. We can ignore the 9, which would be a fail.
Yeah.
Flynn.
Okay, so I'm going to rage.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And a 7.
Flowers and vines temporarily grow out of
Yeah.
the floor
15 foot
within
of
15 feet of me, creating difficult terrain.
terrain. Yeah.
But for my enemies.
Mm.
It's not difficult terrain for my allies.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'll recklessly hit this guy in front of me.
Yeah, go for it. Easily hits.
15 damage.
And he's down.
Okay.
Instantly smooshed. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm just going to move around to there.
I move around to there. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, actually, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I move to there so all the enemies are in the difficult terrain.
Yeah. Sounds good. Okay. Illyria.
Okay. I have a question, and I'm also going to say sorry to Glint because this has been my plan the entire time with these guys, and I just want to get rid of them. So you might get some damage. If I was to cast Burning Hands, would I hit all 3 because of the 15-foot cone? Or is it the first,
I want one of those shiny rings.
because
Because
I can't seem to, there's no, template.
No. Let's have a look. 15-foot cone. If it's a cone, I don't think you'd be able to get all 3. You could either get 2 that way, but you'd also get Benji and Glint.
Yeah.
Or you could fire it out that way and get those 2 and just Glint.
That's how the cone usually looks, roughly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, you could do that and just get Glint.
I mean, that works for me as well. I mean, either way. Okay, right. I'm going to change my plan then because the idea was that I could hit all three. But
I think that's the other cone, but
okay, let's do something else instead. Let's do. How does that work? 15-foot cube. Would that hit all three?
yeah, but it would hit me and you
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, you and Benji.
Okay, so I have got a plan if I hit both of you.
It would be me and you if you wanted to get all three of them.
Okay, I think I might just have to do 2 of them then. Okay. Different tactic. I'm just trying to find the best way of doing this because this is also, they're all, some of these spells are bard spells and I've not used them before. So please bear with me. Right. Scorching Ray. I get 3 rays. That's, no, I don't. No, I'm changing my mind. I'm doing Magic Missile. Magic Missile will hit.
Yeah. Okay. Which
I'm
one?
gonna have-
All three.
I want all 3 of them.
Yeah.
So let's do. Not that one. Let's cast that one.
Okay. So 5 damage, and which one's that going on to?
Let's do that one first.
Yeah, that takes him out.
So that's 1.
Mhm.
Let's do damage on the other 2. Just checking. It is 3 that I get, isn't it? Yes,
Yeah.
it is 3. No, I get. Do I get 4? Because it's
Do you get
second level.
an extra one this time? Hang on.
Yeah, I get 4.
If you're casting it as
Ooh.
a second level
Yeah,
spell,
if it's a-
yeah.
Yeah, second level. Okay, so give them hands.
Which one's that on? Top one?
That one is on the one next to him.
That one. Okay.
And let's also do the third one on him as well,
Okay.
which is gonna be that.
Yeah.
And then the fourth one on the other guy.
Was that another 4?
That was another 4, yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm going to then. I'm just checking if I've got any bonus actions, which I think I do. I'm also going to use Bardic Inspiration on Glint.
Yeah. That's cool. So you get an extra D6.
Yeah. I just added that.
Okay. Cool.
Do I want to move away and get an opportunity attack? No, I'm good. I'm going to stay there. That's me done.
Right. Aruni.
Really is just going to run across 5, 10. Stand next to the unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
And
try and finish it off.
Yeah, try and kill it. Get another one. No, try and hit the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Probably going to miss. That's terrible.
Yeah, that's a definite miss.
So, Baz, was I 30 feet before? Over here. Yes. So,
Yeah,
part of
15.
yeah, so 15. That's fine. So, bonus action. Going to use the stone rune. So the guy needs to make a DC 14 Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Which he fails.
Ooh, okay. So So he is charmed by me for a minute. He can retake it at the end of each of his rounds, but he falls into a dreamy stupor. So you watch him just literally just eyes glaze over, head roll down, and just whizzing away peacefully.
Fair enough. Can you cast it just so I can see all the stuff about it? If that's all right.
Mhm.
Use that. Yeah, that's cool. Dream Super. Yeah, that's all fine.
And so yeah, the only difference is like normal is he can be attacked and he won't wake up unless he passes.
Yeah.
So you can still keep it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
Excellent. Right, Lamorna's turn. Gonna sort of look at Zarek. He'd gone into a Gemu Super, but she's still just gonna say to him, I'm a unicorn," and then teleport away.
Oh. Now I feel dumb. Why are we here helping her? She can...
And
The
then
rest of them attacked us.
True. Did anybody else know that unicorns can teleport?
No.
Yeah.
Zarek didn't, and would be surprised if he wasn't like,
Sleep.
yeah. Sweeper, you're up.
I'd like to firebolt this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, hits. Six damage.
Rooney, I think Sweeper's been spending too much time with Alira.
Yeah, I'm going to ask after this, like what she's been teaching her, like something.
I just shout over to Sweeper, I'm so proud of you.
This is your doing, isn't it?
She did it all on her own. Wasn't me.
Don't believe you. She'll be stealing things next.
Worshipping pumpkin farmers.
Okay, anything else, Sweeper?
That's me.
That's you. Okay, still two Darklings on their feet. So we're going to have one at Illyria and then one at Glint.
Away.
A 9 will miss you, though, won't it, Illyria?
Awesome.
Yeah. And then one on Glint. 24.
Missed.
Yeah. 16 damage, rounded down to 8. That's them done. Zarek can't really do anything other than repeat his save.
Yeah.
Try and do that.
Benji's still down.
Yeah, afraid so. He's going to do another throw for me in a minute.
I got you covered.
Yeah, fails that save again.
Still sleeping.
Yeah. Benji, another death saving throw off you, please. Oh, that is a fail, I'm afraid. So one success, one fail. But I think you're going to be all right.
I got you.
Glint.
I'm now going to step over one and hit the one above Alira.
Okay.
Recklessly.
Yeah, easily hits. And yeah,
12 damage.
gone.
And then step back.
Sounds good. That it?
Yep. I think
Yep.
I've cleared your path now.
Okay. Illyria, just the one of them left. And Zarek, who's asleep.
I am going to ignore the one that's left, and I'm going to run over to my friend Benji, and I am going to cast Cure Wounds at first level. It's something.
Yeah, it's something. You're back on your feet,
It's
Not tough.
Benji. You're back on your feet with 3 HP.
Okay.
Hmm.
Thank you.
all right.
Anything else?
And then that's it. Glint still has Bardic Inspiration. You know what, why not? I give Aruni Bardic Inspiration, because why not?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Are you being used to roots?
Yeah. And it is a Rooney. You have bardic inspiration. Your neighing is now better.
Yep, yeah, 1d6. Next 10 minutes.
You still made me nay.
It's because you're our neighbour. Sorry, we're just horsing around now.
Yeah.
Terrible roll again.
Yeah, afraid that misses. Who are you going for?
Yeah.
Sleepy guy.
Do you
Yeah,
want
Would you not get advantage because he's
I was
incapacitated?
trying to look. I think so. Yeah, I'm just trying to look and see if there's anything in the spell.
Don't forget your Bardic Inspiration as well.
Well, that's not going to be any better.
Yeah.
I don't think even 1d6 is going to help.
No, it would.
Save that.
Yeah,
If you wanna roll a d6 on that, if you get a good roll with a d6, you'll get it. Yep, that'll do it.
that works.
That definitely works.
Oh, you have to thank her.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Thank you.
That's the first hit he's taken.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Are we likely to have a short rest afterwards? Maybe.
I mean, a long rest would be nice.
It would be. Might stick in with the fire rune as well. He's going to fail that. Do
Okay. Is that on the same guy?
yeah.
Yeah.
So he is now asleep, and straight away, if he fails, he's got to take a strength saving throw of
If he's incapacitated, does it not mean he fails everything?
yeah, pretty sure.
I've got a feeling it does, doesn't it? Yeah. That's fine. So he takes 6 damage.
2d6 will take an extra 6.
Yeah.
At the start of each of his turns, takes it again.
Takes it again. Okay. So he's asleep and on fire.
And I slapped him in the halberd. Yeah. That's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. Sweeper.
Move to here, then firebolt this guy.
Alira, stop teaching me things.
I'm so proud of the little bird.
I mean, I really can't say anything after setting light to a guy on sleep.
Yeah, easily hits.
I mean, technically, yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Fair.
And that'll do it. You have incinerated him.
It's like the poor snail.
Anything else? Oh, did we just lose someone?
What's
Very,
He's
very
back.
well. He's back.
Yep.
That's me.
Okay. They're all dead. He needs to make a wisdom save and a strength save. And he also needs to take 2d6 damage. Yep. Passes wisdom this time. He's not asleep.
He wakes up. It takes another 4 damage.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So.
And then go and make a strength save to see if he's still restrained.
What was the DC on the strength save? Sorry. I have made the roll, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, 14. No, he failed
DC
that
14.
one. Yeah.
So he's
Failed
still
that one.
restrained.
So he's still
Yeah.
restrained, but he is awake. Okay. Benji, you're back on your feet.
Okay. I'm gonna use the cure wounds at level 2.
Yeah. Gain another 10 health.
Yeah.
Anything else?
And for bonus action, I will ready the Fireblade.
Yeah. Sounds good. Okay.
And do I have any movement allowed on this or not?
Yeah, you can move as well.
Okay.
Half movement. Anyway, you want to go?
Okay, and that'll be my turn.
Awesome. Right. Glint.
It looks like we're going to have him surrounded.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, we could try talking to him.
I was going to say, he is restrained. You could end combat now if you wanted to, or you can just kill him. He's not a particularly nice man.
To be fair, Benji wants to kind of kick him in the balls.
That's fair enough. So with advantage, that hits, takes 10 damage. He's getting
12.
pretty hurt. 12, sorry, 12, yeah. He's getting even more hurt. Okay. And anything else from you, or is that...
No, that's it.
That's it. Illyria.
I am gonna. Oh, you guys are now in. Yeah, I don't want to do that because you guys will get hit if I do that. So let's not use that one. Let's use. I don't know. Why have I got burning hands twice? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna firebolt him because why not?
He's restrained, so you can do that with advantage.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna roll it again then.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Come on, give me something good. That's not
8. Yeah, he's looking very, very unhealthy now. In fact, to be fair, when it gets to his turn, he's just gonna burn to death.
Is he Aruni, or are you going to get him first?
Yeah.
Aruni's almost tempted just to let him survive, die.
Does anybody have any marshmallows?
We can toast on
Put them on sticks over him.
Burning.
You say
Does a 12 hit? Or was Aruni too tempted to let
No,
him?
I guess you're a bit too tempted with that 12 does not hit, but you do have advantage because he is restrained.
I do have a dusk mallow pie.
Resist the temptation. Resist the... Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a hit. And yeah, he's down. Any particular way you want to do it?
This has been a night for collecting heads to just, straight round, head off again, onto Glint for the second time in the fight. She just puts the head on Glint. Catch.
Okay, you are out of initiative. Everything's dead.
I get me a sewing kit and start sewing these on my shoulder pads.
Nice.
Well,
What I will say is because you're on an island that people can only get to if they're pretending to be a unicorn, you are fairly safe to set up camp here for the night.
awesome.
Nice little short rest. You'll need
Like I say, you can have a long rest. Yeah,
I quite like a long rest because I kind of want my spell slots back.
you can actually use this guy's body as a campfire, and
he's still
Wow.
kind of he's in change for another minute just cooking.
Yeah.
So he'll be on fire for a while. It's fine.
Like I said, you asked for marshmallows. I got a dusk mallow pie.
What is that?
The pie.
You've got a
Oh,
pie in the shop.
yeah, of course you did.
I traded my ability to dance for it.
Yes.
It better be tasty.
So
And
Benji's
then-
just gonna look around and be like, what did I miss?
Everything.
You missed everybody not understanding how unicorns work.
Yeah, the unicorn disappeared. Has she come back? No unicorn.
I don't think she can't for a day, if I remember rightly. I've gone and deleted a character sheet now, but it's she can go like 2 miles. But then I think it's 24 hours before she can do it again.
Nice.
That's pretty impressive.
There's always a thing that unicorns could do.
So can I inquire to if any of the things that were beaten up have anything that can be sort of taken? Like
You'll find 2d4 gold on each body, so 5 gold on each body.
Once
And
a
in
day,
fact, we'll double that to 10 for Zarak. I don't think Zarak has anything particularly fancy. He was just quite hard.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was talking in terms of like, in terms of like weapons, swords, like shields, stuff like that.
Nah, nothing out of the ordinary, I'm afraid.
While we're having this long rest on the island, Illyria is going to take time to attune to the boots. So that you'll be able to use them in future.
and I'll attune to my necklace.
And you didn't actually steal anything from that guy from Nib in the cave, did you?
No, I was good. I picked it up and put it back.
That's such a shame.
What do you mean it's such a shame?
I didn't think you'd be able to resist. Even if it was just like the one coin.
I was tempted, but it was like there's ghost people.
Yeah.
Don't want ghost people following me home.
That's exactly what you would have had.
Awesome.
And every time you'd taken a long rest, you would have got a level of exhaustion.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Really disappointed you didn't do that now.
I mean, you could have had a dip in the lake. That would have cured the curse.
Yeah, that would have done.
That's what we need to do.
I've still got the scroll of curse removal as well.
We need to pick up Rumpelstiltskin, put him in a sack, and dump him in the lake. Because he's not allowed to leave his cave. If somebody kidnaps him and takes him out of it, that's not against his curse.
It's too powerful a magic to be his curse, because it was a deal he made himself, rather than an ordinary curse.
So yeah, I have now tuned to my boots. It's exciting.
Oh, with only a couple of minutes till 11, that seems like a fairly sensible place to leave it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that really wasn't as good as just like my brain just was not wanting to work for me tonight.
I enjoyed it. You made a Rooney May. Like, what more could we want for the session?
Yeah.
Just so he's and the fact the unicorn then went, he didn't even need to do that.
Yeah.
He's genuinely so upset. Like
he was just sat on the island like laughing at you.
Like if that unicorn hadn't teleported, I was half tempted to attack the unicorn.
When I was a kid, there was the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon on, and one of the
remember
episodes was called Land of the Unicorns, and the unicorns teach Uni that they can use their horn to teleport.
No, you taught a Rudy that. You never knew.
Awesome.
Nice. I know I should have done a better voice. I was going to make him like I don't know if anyone's ever watched Charlie the Unicorn on YouTube.
No.
Terrible.
Charlie,
Charlie, Charlie.
Shun, the non-believer.
Yeah. Got the amulet. You're the Banana King, Charlie. You're the Banana King.
Stop it.
Bring back nightmares over here. Absolute nightmare.
If he shows up again, I'll get him to sound like that. But I just didn't have it in me tonight.
We're rounding out to infinite monkey tails. Thank you to anyone who joined the stream tonight, and may the fate of the dice roll over in your favour. Bye, Twitch.
Bye.
Later.
Bye. Oh, right. I'm going straight to bed. Sorry, guys. Thank you very much. And I shall see you
later.
See you soon. Bye.